way later this afternoon, just because I've been away for a week. I had my daughter down for Easter. She's just gone back today. So I had a little extra day, which was lovely to have her down for the whole week. So we have the Fallout cabinet. I should have finished tomorrow and get that out the door. Then I can start on the next couple of units. We have the Horizon unit going back. That was a prototype of the Ultimate Deluxe control panel. So that one, I've just got to do some extra tests. I'm going to update it as well, because the customer wants to get a video done of this ASAP. So that will be going straight back to the customer. So we have the new 24 terabyte drive. I'm busy cloning some drives off now. A few of the 8 terabyte drives. I'm going to redo all the 16 terabytes. I can copy over the files and stuff, but I'm not sure what configurations I've changed on the main OS drives and stuff. So all the 16 terabytes, I think I've got about 6 or 7 in stock there at the moment. That's going to get cloned over. So that's going to take quite a few days. It usually takes just over 24 hours to clone a 16 terabyte drive. The 8 terabytes are usually around 12 hours to clone. So what I'm going to do is get the 16 terabytes cloned alongside the 8 terabytes. So a couple of days I'll have all the upgrade drives ready for the customers that are upgrading from the 16 to 24 terabyte. I think one customer's upgrading from the 8 terabyte to 16 terabyte with the new drive, with the PS3 stuff in that. Once you get your drives, I'll be able to connect to your machines. There's a little few setups I've got to do, unless I just clone some OS SSDs and send those off and get the customers to send their SSDs back. That may be an option, because I know the pinball stuff, there's some stuff that needs to be on the C drive, but everything's on the drive ready. I can set it up within 5-10 minutes anyways by connecting to the machine. So I'll see how many SSDs I've got, or I'll have a look in a couple of days, see what the best method is. So this Fallout one is a stunning looking machine, really vibrant. Hopefully I'll have a video done of this tomorrow. I've just done a bit extra configuration on it as well. I was waiting on the graphics card, but I did have a week off. So come back, graphics card's there, it's ready. I've just got to put the mount on and stuff, fix that in place. And this one should be ready to go. I'm going to contact the customer first, because I don't know if them did upgrade as well. I'm not sure. I've had so much on this week. I've been working non-stop on that drive, plus trying to spend time with the kids as well, and just it's been absolutely manic. I do have a Facebook group opening up as well, SHAR-KADE owners group, for SHAR-KADE customers that will be able to join that group. I've just got to sit down with a guy that's going to be running a page for us. Just got to sit down with him and just go through some things. I've just, like I say, I've been non-stop. I should have the new big project coming this week. I think there's other CNC guys that's cutting that. I think he's away a couple of days, so obviously it's still the Easter holidays. So I'll come back, hopefully when he comes back I'll have all that wood in, ready for that big project. I do have some bar tops and I think a stand-up or a control panel, something like that next, or 2 bar tops. I'm not quite sure. Like I say, I'll come back in tomorrow and just crack on, back to a regular routine. The Ghostbusters one's got to go off, so I've got to get the memory card in that machine. I think a new fan in the back of that, and then that can be wrapped up and sent off to the customer. I've still got the Akira cabinet. I'm getting rid of that for 500 quid as well. Cheap really. I think 150 quid off basically of them units. Are brand new. I think they've just been used once or twice in little shows and stuff. So they're basically brand new, all just been wrapped up. That one I just took some parts out because I didn't want to really have to create some new wiring, so I took the fan out of that. But I'll replace the fan in that, get the memory card in it, and get that tested and sent off hopefully tomorrow or the next day. Any updated news other than the 24 terabyte build? We are offering as an upgrade drive from the 8 terabyte standard up to 16. And there is one or two systems that will be removed off that for the lower end builds, which doesn't take up a lot of space at all. So you'll get like the upgraded visual pinball, the what was it, the Switch stuff, as well as the PS3 stuff on that drive. And then customers with the 16 terabyte builds can upgrade from 16 terabytes to 24 terabytes. So it's going really well. I've got a shipping crate as well. I did receive that unit back in a box, but I'm going to send it back in a proper shipping crate. For US customers, I am going to start sending these units in pallet boxes, some nice sturdy no-nail plywood boxes, and then all package formed and stuff like that. So it'll all be foam wrapped as well as packaging peanuts inside, and also straps around the unit as well, to lock it into place and stuff, so it doesn't get shook around, because these shippers are getting worse, I think, when I'm shipping stuff off. I've got some nice big pallets as well to ship the big units off. I've got a load of little small pallets, but I need to put something sticky on the bottom of those pallets, the plastic ones, if I do send a small unit off, because they're known for sliding around. I might just pick up a couple of wood pallets. So we'll see. Yeah, I'm looking at maybe doing the shooting sim at some point soon. I've got to work out the mounts for the gun kits themselves. I've still got the guns in here, and I love them. Absolutely love these guns, these alien gun shooters. Really nice guns. The kickback on them is unreal. So I'm gonna make a pedestal for that kit there, but I'm gonna make some custom mounts for around the gun harnesses themselves, or the bottom bracket, the metal bracket, just to cover that up nicely. And I'll do some nice printed acrylic on there as well, with like maybe player 1, player 2, put some LEDs in there for it to light up. Maybe a layer of black acrylic with a cutout area, so the like player 1 and player 2 light up, which would be pretty cool. That'll look really smart. Yeah, so make it look a lot more professional. I'm not sure what to put with their mini guns. I may do the mini PC builds, so those mini PCs I use for the deluxe control panels, not the ultimate deluxe, but the deluxe control panels. I use mini PCs. They have GTX 1050 graphics cards, 1050 Ti graphics cards in them. Nice little CPUs, and all it'll be for really is the shooting games, so TeknoParrot and stuff like that, House of the Dead and so on. So, and I think they run off an analog. They've sort of run off analog controls, so it should be simple to set up. I have set them up before on TeknoParrot, so it should be simple to set up on the other games and systems. But even if it's just a TeknoParrot shooter, to be honest, and a MAME shooter, those alone are quality games, especially like the House of the Dead and stuff like that. So I've got a beautiful pedestal design. Obviously pedestals at the moment I was thinking of doing them for Bartops and stuff, but it's a cost of the wood at the moment. I like to be fair in my prices, as fair as I can when it comes to my prices, and I think anything over 150 quid for a pedestal is a little bit too much, but I can't charge less than 150 quid, to be honest. I've got to charge more. It's at the moment for the wood I use, which is this moisture resistant melamine MDF. It's got like a green look to it, but there's two types. There's the really crap version, which is like, it looks like really cheap fiberboard, and it just flakes and stuff when you cut it, and it looks flaky when you look at it. This stuff is solid, Compared to standard MDF, this stuff is rock hard. It's really dense MDF. The melamine coating on it's really nice as well. It's not very flaky. Obviously on the edges when it's cut sometimes can chip and stuff if it's not cut correctly, or the bits are a little bit blunt. But when they're wrapped and stuff, you don't get no bubbles on the artwork and stuff like that. You get a nice clean finish, as you can see on the cabinets. This has been stood quite a few days, and if you've got bad wood or any like any what's the word, like oils off your skin and stuff like that on top of the wood, and any chemicals and stuff, you would notice bubbling. But as you can see, there's no bubbles on these units. So yeah, what else? I was thinking of doing driving sims, but because of the price of the wood, yet again, driving sims do take up a lot of wood. Big, huge driving sims. All right. Oh, that's a message, personal message. I thought it was through YouTube. Yeah, so driving sims, they do take up a lot of wood. I've got a styling stuff in mind for a driving sim, but there is a basic big driving kit I can buy in, and I could probably sell on cheaper than what I would sell in a big driving sim, and it'll be smaller in a sense, it only take up a few foot, and you can have them also fully actuated as well, so you can have it as a flight sim as well as a fully actuated seat driving sim, so you've got your tilts and stuff like that on the seat. So I'm not sure. I was looking at a few products which I might just sell on with Hyperspin kits, and you can put VR headsets, which would be another cool aspect to add. As the cheaper and better option, in my opinion, it's probably the better option. You're getting a full force feedback from the seat and stuff, the movements and stuff like that. Because if I was to build a big wooden cabinet of a driving sim like the old style arcades, and like a previous build I've done in the past, it's going to cost over a couple of grand, just for that, with the artwork and everything, the gaming PC to run those next gen driving titles and stuff. So it's like I say, it's going to be about 2-3 grand for one of those, where these seats, you can pick them up, I think these kits you can pick up for around 1,500, and like I say, you get the full tilt and everything when you're driving, so it simulates like your G-force when you're driving and stuff like that. And same with the flight sim, it can literally do a full 360 turn and tilt and stuff like that, and tilt you right forward. So I think that's probably the better option, if people have the room for that, and if they've got the room for a big bulky wooden cabinet driving sim, they should have the room for this unit as well. So yeah, I mean, I could build driving sims, I could sell them, I could throw them out the door every other day, you know what I mean? But what's the point if you can get something better? It's not going to obviously be a SHAR-KADE looking unit, you know what I mean? But it's going to be a nice bit of kit with the driving sim software and everything added onto it. And like I say, connect an Oculus headset and so on and so on. So it opens the door out of sight of the driving sim, flight sim, you know what I mean? It opens the doors for better products. But yeah, I'll look into it. Like I say, I haven't really got a great deal of room in the shop at the moment. I am looking at expanding. I say this every bloody year, but I need to expand. I'm going to be moving on to pinball cabinets as well. Not moving on, but getting pinball cabinets done as well. I'm just looking at a few different avenues. Even if I've got to team up with someone, to get someone my designs, building my designs, and applying my artwork, and having the floor space to do it, and then just splitting the profits. So that's an option there. Obviously I'm in the UK, but I suppose I could do that UK, US. So yeah, it's options. But I definitely want to get onto the pinball stuff. I mean, I could make some beautiful pinball cabinets with me custom grills and dust, wait, not the dust covers themselves, but the custom grills, speaker grills and stuff like that on pinball cabinets. It just look badass. Good day to you, sir. So yeah, with the custom grills and custom products, I can make all the custom plastics and stuff I can make. I could make a really nice, badass virtual pin cabinet. I haven't been in the scene of the VP cabinets for quite a while, quite a few years, and I know it's come along a hell of a lot since then. But I think having the solenoids and the knockers and stuff like that, and the shaker motor, it'd probably be the top-notch machine I'd do. I know people put blowers in and stuff like that. I probably wouldn't go down that route. If someone wanted to add that in, they'd add that in themselves. But I think with the Arduino LED lighting and stuff as well, I think I've got some scripts there for Arduino boards as well ready. But like I say, it's been a long time since I've been in the scene of it, so I think it'll take a while to wait a few months to sit down, work it all out, because I want the product perfect before it goes out the door. I could build mini VP cabinets in here, which would be pretty good, doing the mini VPs, but to be honest, I want to produce a bigger one first. I want the full size VP cabinets done first. So yeah, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the videos, hit that notification bell, and I'll probably do another video of this hopefully tomorrow. So check out that video tomorrow, and I'll catch us later. Bye.